Hello from CNN London. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is World Report. Tensions rise in the troubled Korean peninsula. A North Korean spokesman attending the ASEAN meeting in Vietnam had some strong words for this weekend's joint military exercises between the U.S. and South Korea. Ri Tong-il said, quote, "It is another expression of hostile policy." That came just hours after Pyongyang and the UN ended talks over the sinking of a South Korean warship. North Korea is only one of the difficult issues facing the ASEAN meeting. More now from CNN's Dan Rivers. Well, North Korea's economy may be underdeveloped, but the regime has a powerful military with 1.2 million active troops. Its armed forces include an army, navy, and air force. 20% of North Korea's men between the ages of 17 and 54 serve in the military, and North Korea spends roughly a quarter of its annual gross national product. That's about $10 billion on its military. BP is dealing with a new setback in its effort to end the oil spill crisis in the Gulf of Mexico. Cleanup and containment ships are being evacuated from the spill site because of Tropical Storm Bonnie. Drilling on the relief well will be delayed by at least 10 days because of the approaching system. What's more, the remote operating vehicles that constantly monitor the blow. Police in Kosovo have arrested the governor of the country's central bank. The arrest is part of an ongoing corruption investigation. Investigators are looking into officials abusing their power, accepting bribes, and evading taxes. They carried out searches at private residences as well as the central bank. Governor Hashim Reksepi is one of 4 suspects in the investigation. Well, European banks await their stress test results, but some say there is a danger that the flurry of results could turn out to be more chaotic. They have fought with words in the past, but now tensions between Venezuela and Colombia have escalated to a dangerous point. At the center of it all, accusations that Venezuela is helping FARC rebels that operate within Colombia. And now, Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez has cut ties with its neighbor. Rafael Roma reports on how it all came to a head. Just adding to Rafael's report, tension between the two countries has been building for some time now. In fact, Colombia's allegation that Venezuela is helping the FARC is really nothing new. The Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, as the group is formally called, has waged an armed campaign against Colombia for years. In 2008, the two countries went to the brink of war over a Colombian military raid into Ecuador to destroy a rebel camp. And there was another spike in tensions in 2009 over accusations that anti-tank weapons sold to Venezuela wound up in the hands of FARC rebels. The U.S. says a FARC commander admits the FARC fuels its activities with drug trafficking, among other criminal acts. Gerardo Aguila Ramirez was sentenced to 27 years. There's quite a bit of weather activity happening all over. Mari Ramos, let's go back to her at the World Weather Center with more details on quite a bit of heavy rain other than China.
Yeah, and the China story is huge, more than 4.
Mari, thank you for that. Sure. I'm Monita Rajpal in London. World Sport with Justin Armsden is next.